The South African Education Law Association is hosting a 3-day conference aimed at addressing issues within the education system. They've brought in education and law experts to engage on discussions relating to the right to education.
Now, the learners will also get the opportunity to debate on educational issues in which SAELA plans, or rather SAELA plans on addressing as they host their yearly conference. SABC News reporter Nandipha is at the conference for us.
Well, a very good day to you in studio. We are in Gqeberha in the Eastern Cape, where the South African Education and Law Association is hosting a 3-day conference. During this conference, they're bringing in education and law experts just to discuss issues, around the country, issues around education and law. Speaking earlier, they did, touch on issues such as the Peter Latrine toilets, school nutrition program issues, scholar transport issues. There's a lot of issues surrounding education. There's also the public protector here and also the Auditor General's office. But with me, I do have the Secretary of the organization, Dr. Moka, just to speak to us about the program briefly. Thank you so much, Doctor, for speaking to us. Just take us through, the background of the SAELA conference. What is it about and what is the importance of hosting it?
Yes, thank you so much. This is our 30th conference that we're currently hosting. It's a big year for our conference. Every year we bring together different experts, different organizations, stakeholders in the education sector to have lively debates, to look at possible challenges that we're facing in this sector and what the solutions are that we wish to address. So this year we're very excited. We have the 3 constitutional institutions, the public protector herself being here this year, the chairperson of the Human Rights Commission, and then also a representative of the Auditor General speaking to us about accountability in the sector, specifically when we look at the resourcing challenges, the realization of children's right in education, and how we all as stakeholders in education must function within a microcosm to address those challenges. So that's for our highlight for day 1. For over the next couple of days, we will have different workshops looking at discipline in our schools. We're going to look at artificial intelligence and how that influences our schools, and ultimately all of that in playing into realizing our children's right to education. And then hopefully we can take back a mandate and give a mandate to our organization to see what is those big things that we need to tackle first to ensure a proper education system for our children.
Yeah, and I also understand that you brought in education and law experts just to have panel discussions. There's also learners here. What is the importance of, bringing these experts here to engage not only, with the stakeholders, but also the learners are also part of this?
Definitely. That's a second highlight for us. For our second day, we will have Dr. Jaco Deacon from the Federation of South African School Governing Bodies speaking about governance and leadership in this sector. And immediately thereafter, we will have our learner panel. They're the ones that is the client that we are serving. They receive their education. And it's important for us what they see, what they need, what they feel. We as adults and those in positions that can affect change, what it is that we need to do to speak to the direct needs of the children. So therefore, we're also looking forward to hearing from the learners what their perspectives are and what they believe they require to receive a proper education. So we're very excited to have that learner panel tomorrow as well.
Yes. You've also had this conference, for so many years. What impact did this conference have, not only, during the conference, but, afterwards? What changes or what are other, preparations or events that you host?
Well, I think we've heard very clearly today from our panel that we need to capacitate those that serve in our schools. And I think the one thing is it's a great learning opportunities for those that do attend the conference. Secondly, I think we get the opportunity to have lively debates. Even though we are of different opinions, we come from different backgrounds, this is a space where one is respected and where we can have lively and safe debates and say what it has and what is needed to be said. So that's what's very special about this organization. And then obviously at the end of our conference, we identify those core issues that we need to address immediately. And this organization then engages further with other stakeholders. In the past, we have engaged with the Minister of Education to highlight those issues that needs addressing in the sector.
All right, thank you so much. Well, that was Dr. Moka of SAELA organization, just taking us through the conference, saying that learners from different schools will also have the opportunity, to state their challenges within their schools. And they are hosting this in the Eastern Cape. We do know that the Eastern Cape has a lot of issues relating to education, from transport to infrastructure to school nutrition programs. But she does say that they will be engaging with learners, where learners will be speaking, to experts. This is just a platform, an opportunity for them to state their challenges, and hopefully at the end of the conference they'll be able, to address those issues.